Hi, my name is Alan Paletti, and today we're going to go over a very special deck of cards, the Black Tiger decks. These were really the cards that started the whole custom card wave, and now there's, dozens and dozens of them out there. I can't even name all the custom cards that are out there anymore. But these are the ones that really started it all back in '04, so let's get into them. Notice we have here, I have two different decks. One is colored red on the inside here, and the other one is white. And the red was to indicate that this one was a red and white deck, and this was an all-white deck. I believe they stopped making the all-white deck. It's just not as popular of a model. It was very hard to discern the difference between the red and white cards, or the red and black cards, what would be traditionally the black cards. And I mean, the benefit to these is that all of the cards would fluoresce under black light, but just too hard to tell. Okay, so I'm going to go over the red deck, but as far as the handling and all of that, it's the exact same. So if you're wondering about that, it's all the same. I just like these better. These are a UV 500 airflow finish, and that's something that's in my opinion is pretty much just it's a made-up name. It kind of denotes that they had a UV 500 finish on them, which made the whites fluoresce under black light. But the airflow finish, I mean, they're just air cushion cards. Air cushion finish. There's only two different finishes. There's smooth finish and air cushion finish. I'll talk about that later. I've been promising to talk about plastic coating forever since my Arco review, but I'll get to that eventually. Made in Cincinnati, Ohio. This is actually one of the first decks. You have the little barcode reveal there. It says Jack of Diamonds. And a little advertising for Illusionist right there. And let's get into the cards. Now, I got these, like I said, in '04, so they're a little rough. The edges have started to white up a bit, which happens with any black deck. They don't have black cardstock underneath, so whenever the soft card edges get pulled up, it turns white. So, but for having this since '04, they still handle pretty darn well. I don't kick them through the mud and and abuse my cards. I'm very gentle with my cards, but still to have them for over 6 years, these are still doing a really great job. So, thumbs up there. I'll just hit my camera. These do fluoresce under black light. I don't have a black light to show you, and my camera probably wouldn't pick it up very well anyway. But the whole backs fluoresce, and they kind of cast off a purplish light, and that's just because you need a black light to fluoresce, so some of the black comes off and makes it look a little purple. But very pretty cards under black light. I love them. Handle really well. They're a little thick, so I mean some of the thickness is from age and me having them so long, and the cards swelling, and also I'm sure lots of dirt and oil. But when I got them, they were thicker than anything I had held before. I don't know if these were on a custom stock or if these were on a premium B stock or what, but they handle very well. They didn't do any changes to the faces of the cards. They're just desaturated. All the court cards are just completely white, which actually shows up really nice under the black light. Looks very pretty. And then you have the red cards with the pips and still white on there. The Ace of Spades. Again, if I can find it. There's the Joker, right? And you get two identical Jokers in the pack, so that's nice. So you can do all kinds of different stuff with that, different packet effects and whatever. Ace of Spades, same plain Ace of Spades, right? Seen this forever, but whatever, it works. People are familiar with it, but it's still unfamiliar because they're black. Handle really well. Like I said, I've had these for over 6 years now, and still handle fantastic. And I actually had the pleasure of talking to Michael Amar once, and he was surprised at how much the custom card market had taken effect. He was surprised at what Illusionist was able to do and start, because he told me, he's like, if I would have known that custom cards were going to sell this well, I would have done it myself a long time ago. I think a lot of people feel that way, so I really have to take my hat off and give a kudos to Illusionist on that, because they found and started a whole new market in Magic, and now there are so many different custom cards out there. I mean, awesome. and they started out really well. Started out really, really good. I have some information from Joe Hadshaw. He's the content manager at Illusionist, and he wanted me to, or I asked him if he had anything he wanted to share about this, and this is what he told me about them. He said that they were proposed by a person named Michael Kelly, and in '04, and he was a magician and a forum member at Illusionist, and that Brad Christian and the rest of the group liked him a lot, and went to the United States Playing Card Company to see if they could even get him printed. And it was a big, long, drawn-out thing, as it always is. And finally, they said, "Yeah, go ahead and print them." And after that, you know, I even noticed this. You mentioned this in the message I had from him, but the United States Playing Card Company decided to kind of branch out a little bit and make their own custom designs, or have designs that they've had a long time and add different colors to them and everything. All the fashion decks, all the pink and blue and purple and green and all those decks. The Dragon deck, which was actually an old design that they brought back and or had never printed and came out with. There's been a lot of stuff, not only in the Magic community, but that has been made possible for card players worldwide because of this now. So it really started off, and they did a great job. They're still great cards. I love them, and so I wanted to just share them with you today. I know that's kind of been a little while since I've done a video. I'm hoping to try and get them starting up a little bit more. I'm working on some restaurant stuff out here in this area, so that's keep me busy. But yeah, if you have any questions, please send them my way. You can always get a hold of me through my channel, or send me a message, or drop me a comment, whatever. Comment down below. Appreciate all your subscribers. Also, update, I'm at 401 subscribers today, so we've only got 99 subscribers to go before I get to give away the Apex Bomb deck. So let's get signed up, and one of you lucky guys is going to get one of the Apex Bomb decks for free. So let's get on that. And I think that's about it for now. I really appreciate you stopping by my channel and taking a view, and I will see you next time.